And do new side quest, fool. Hello, everybody. Is that reference applicable? Yes, it is. Because, look, Champions of Fortune is the new side quest. We're going to go over it. And I'm really excited because it's got an A-Teams reference with it. Mercenaries are running wild in the Champions of Fortune side quest. Deadpool and company promptly escape from a maximum security stockade to the Battleground undergrounds, lurking in backstreets, yada yada. They can assemble the D team. Oh my god! Oh, Kabam, what have you done? The D team. Oh dear. Yeah, I can imagine that's something that could be taken in the wrong way. Obviously, this month is very much kind of close to my heart because as a kid I used to watch reruns of the A Team. It's really cool because when I was went to school, you'd kind of I talked to my friend Liam about this and just we just been talking about BA Baracus lines I ain't getting no plane, fool. There's honestly so many things. I used to love the A Team because it used to be Hannibal Smith would just kind of go hey BA, do you remember that time that we got out of that prison in Kuala Lumpur and then it'd just be BA would be yeah, I think I can cook something up. And all of a sudden, it was just they make something random, and it was just all these kind of it was seeing those reruns of the A Team was just so it was just hilarious. It's hilarious but cool at the same time. It was a dudes being dudes, dudes being dudes, guys being guys. And nobody died except for that time that person died. Anyway, right, nostalgia aside, and we got a new side quest, 5 threat levels, 4 gated paths, head to the 2 paths, yada yada, 8 ambushes, 1 off the back alley path. It's just going to be something that you've got pop-ups as soon as you go into these particular quests. Weekly gated paths on a weekly basis. We've seen this stuff before. Key to the city, used to unlock each gated path. Let's get the red. Let's go with the red arrow of doom today to kind of follow what we're kind of talking about. Rewards on each path, okay, and then completion rewards and exploration rewards, additional rewards in solo objectives and solo events, and 1 energy per node. So it's not going to be too spendy on your energy, which is important for me because I've got to top up my revives and health potions. Big up the Realm of Legends repeating. I've actually got it now. Realm of Legends just repeating now. I've got an auto fight to kind of farm some health potions for stuff that I'm looking to do. Okay, what have we got? Threat level 1s, threat level 2. No. We want the good stuff. We want at least threat level 5. What's threat level 5 giving us? Well, tier 6 glass catalyst fragment crystal times 5% times 1. I can imagine it. I don't know if I can imagine. Maybe this is on a repetition. Problem is, and this is something that Kabam will find out very quickly because of Necropolis. We've said this before. Because of Necropolis, they've created a precedence for themselves on what is meta rewards. They got a Valiant new titleage. Yes, we're about 1 month-ish into that reign in game. And this is the problem. These particular players are looking for stuff like Paragon crystals. Where are they? They should be at least in this game by now. For you can pick up shards and then transfer them over to it. The same thing with volume of 7-star shards. This is not, and this is where Kabam will have to put in a threat level 6 to appease, because it's look, this stuff here is kind of maybe not as meta for players. So again, Kabam need to realise they can say to the player base, it's your fault for having expectations. Yeah, but you put in new chase stuff, you've put in a new titleage, and you've not put anything to kind of entice that. Of course, being Valiant is going to be important, but it's still a thing. Solo events as well. We've got a nice little solo event, which indeed has a Mercenaries based theme to it. And of course, you get points. And points means bad attitude. Crystal shards to go and pick up. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this is going to be as interesting. You know, I'm already seeing it when, you know, I'm doing Cavalier Crystal openings. People aren't interested in those particular things. They want to see the spicy things. They want to see Paragon crystals. Is it a case you could get a higher volume of these or a certain volume of these and exchange them for Paragon versions of it? Well, the time is coming, and these are very quickly becoming out of date. Sorry to say. Looks like, I think just things, this looks like a very kind of like standard event. And of course there's objectives, which we'll try and zoom in for and kind of like give a bit of an idea of a flavour, because Bullseye of course is the champion. There looks like there's more of a substantial objective here, like you've got to go and defeat a load of random champions. I of course got to be working on a guide for that one as quickly as possible, but again the same issue is that, well, what's available for players who are interested in them? There's not spicy items there. So the question I think a lot of you guys will be asking is, well, Rich, look, they're giving a lot of kind of like crystal shards available, but where's all the spicy items? Where's the interesting stuff? Where's the things that I want to get that's kind of like to my meta where my progression is? And that might be largely here in the objectives. So the Champions of Fortune solo objective. We're going to like scroll down now to the threat levels 4 and 5. Of course, go and check out on the I'd say description, but we don't have it. I'd say on the forums for the full write-up by Kabam. This obviously will be posted, but we're obviously dissecting it in this this video. So there's 6-star awakening gems for those that are at tier 5. I don't know if you would get all of these. It doesn't give an idea that you will be able to acquire all of these solo objectives, so you know, having all of them. It looks like the 7-star shards, as in all the progression tiers, sorry. 7-star shards looks like it is rooted within there. 750 times 2, 1000. I think all of them are in the objectives, so you will have to do the objectives this month to get these spicy items. And what you have to do is, looks like defeat Howard the Duck with a team composed entirely of #Mercenary tag champions. So #Mercenary champions are going to be the way to go with it. Let's just kind of like break out the game a second, as I'm in the middle of doing my auto fight farming in Realm of Legends. I need to kind of like stop that actually and just kind of like look at the #Mercenaries. Stop computer-based thing, as I need to kind of like, come on, I need to do this for the video. I'm a professional. Champions, and make sure to do this. Click champions, go and head down to tags. Go to #Mercenary. Probably best if I just kind of went, I probably right next to it, but I just put Mercenary in the search function, and there we go, we picked it up. Really handy for me because I've just picked up 7-star crossbones. I've got my Black Widow Deadly Origin, and where is it? There he is, Wolverine Weapon X. I've got to sort out Absorbing Man. Honestly, guys, I've been so wrapped up with trying to do all these Necropolis paths and then prepping for my next path. I think I'm going to try my best can not to burn out this month from kind of like all of this, but it just feels like a lot of pressure to kind of get everything done, or as much as possible done. You might have a platinum pool that could help out a lot of players, but yeah, kind of like assemble the best team possible. But I've got to get that Absorbing Man and Weapon X up higher, but my ascended version is going to be helpful enough for that. And of course I've got Gwenpool, and I've got Massacre, and I've got Black Widow, or Massacre, sorry. Honestly, guys, honestly, look. Back to the point. That's where your spicy items are. Of course, you will have to do all of the objective. Defeat Absorbing Man with team comprised of defeat Domino, defeat Bullseye, more like bullshit. Look, that's where that is at. And then, of course, we've got the Bad Attitude Crystals, which has a really cool pull to it. Look, you've got Domino, Namor, Massacre, Black Widow. Is that Deadpool X-Force? It says X-Force. Yeah, Deadpool X-Force. Venompool, Karnak, Hitmonkey, very Human Torch. Like, there's a lot of cool champions there. But as I said, maybe it's a case of like, you know, Kabam needs to look to the Paragon crystals for this stuff. I've also going to quickly touch upon some release note stuff. Alliance raids, of course, are coming this month. I'm hoping that the live stream, which is on now, I want to say, which I'm probably writing notes or preparing to do further videos over the weekend, is going to reveal some more stuff. There are some interesting fixes. Some of the bug fixes are very important. There's a lot of typo fixes. Baron Zemo special 3 attack boost, granting incorrect attack value. Don't know if that benefits the champion. There's an improvement to Quicksilver because his trauma was dealing incorrect damage when Whiplash expires. So I don't know if that's less or more. We'll have to see if it feels like a damage nerf. You know, you just don't know until Kabam get it fixed. And yeah, there's a lot of kind of other things fixed. An issue with AI being less aggressive in certain instances, except Wolverine Weapon X during Berserk mode. What? Fixed an issue with AI being less aggressive in certain instances. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't know really what that means. I still don't think Kabam have properly fixed AI. I don't think when they said in November that they'd done the fix that it's done anything. It's still pretty ass. I was talking in the community tab post with Legacy. I saw like a stream that he did of his Necropolis path, and I've been saying similar things for a while. You know, there's sometimes this AI that it's just there's questions. There's more questions than answers on it. So look, I don't know, man. I'll watch that space with it. But yeah, a few things on here. Go and check it out. Links probably in the description. No, links are not in the description because I'm recording this in my lunch break. So yeah, go and check it out. The live stream, the write-ups, and the video that I'm going to do to kind of like go over what was said in said live stream. Interesting month, as I said. We're going to find that the meta rewards for side quests are just going to feel like they're lacking, and some people will just kind of you know, say to themselves, I'm not going to do it, as many people said in December, as people were kind of like inkling in November. And of course it favors, you know, doing more endgame content instead. And until Kabam get this right with going, hang on a minute, we throw new meta rewards in, we bump up what we're kind of like what players' expectations are by them doing it, not the player base. This is Kabam. You don't just, as I said before, you don't dangle carrots in front of a donkey and don't expect the donkey to move. The donkey will move towards carrots. The same thing with me. As I said, in December of every year, if you put red wine and chocolate in front of me, I'm going to go towards it. It's not a case I'm going to go, no, I'm going to avoid that. So, look, people will chase the meta rewards, the tasty things, and the tasty things don't feel like they're in-game for a lot of players. Ipso facto, what happened with the Banquet Event of 2023. In any case, thank you very much for watching this video. Go and check out some other content located on screen, and we'll keep you updated with more things in the future. Much love and goodbye for now.